finally made it off work, headed home. Been up almost the whole day. Been up since about maybe 4 or 6 in the morning. I don't really remember honestly. But
Doors are opening.
sit down. I appreciate whoever gave me that like
Doors are closing.
in my last video. Now, it would be nice if I had some comments, but like I said, nobody, for the most part, that viewed my old content. Well, really, I'm not saying I'm smart. I'm not. Everything I know is based off of something that I read from somebody else. I didn't think of it myself. That's why I don't consider myself smart. Unless you thought of this stuff yourself, or you try to convince others to think this way, there's no such thing as intelligence. You're just a copycat. If you just recite, memorize, and learn from another person's observation. But maybe the stuff I'm talking about now is a little too deep for some people. That's my point though. Do you think? I'm sorry, I was working. There was a lot of dust and
Doors are opening.
all kind of nasty chemicals. I was working inside this one truck today. But
Doors are
don't you
closing.
guys think it's bigger things in this world than Vlad TV, Fox News, whatever's going on in Minnesota? I really don't care. But we gotta use our time on this earth wisely, because we're here for a reason. And like I said, maybe I have a greater faith in our Creator than I do man. But these are the questions that we should put our time into trying to figure out. Why waste your time? Why waste your energy on hating people? And once again, I apologize in the past for any videos I've done against black people, white people, women, anybody that I may have offended, Hispanic people, Asian people. I sincerely apologize because I wasted my energy, I wasted my time consuming a lot of that garbage. It's like that time I could have spent reading the Bible. You're not gonna get nothing done hating on people, being a racist, being a sexist, a homophobe, whatever. You're not gonna get nothing done. And I mean, you wanna like it's okay to be aware of things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are people in this world that don't like me based on how my physical appearance. That's on them. But I feel like as dwellers of the earth, why divide more and more and more? You know, you divide us by skin color, by bank, by I understand.
Doors are opening.
That's just how society is. But let's use our
Doors are
abilities, and let's figure out the questions that we can't answer. There's still no answer to why we dream. I have a belief. My greatest belief, my greatest answer to dreams are they're like a preview of what life is when we die. Because they say that you're physically, like you're semi-conscious when you're asleep. Like your brain is still operating. You're not dead. And you know the whole REM that goes on. That's what creates dreams. So this is why I turned to Christianity full time as a lifestyle, because out of all religions, it preaches unity, it preaches love. It keeps the earth afloat, it keeps it going. It may sound illogical to people, but I think out of every religion, it makes the most sense. If we're all on the same planet, why be more divided when we don't have to be divided? Like I said, I'm gonna put it like this. The only person that I'm showing my love and my devotion to is my mother. Because I can't think of one person right now. If I was in need, and I'm not looking for nobody to do so, but I'm saying if I was messed up, if I was in need, she's the only person that I know would give me the shirt off her back. Nobody else would do that. But I don't have hatred at this point for nobody. I want that energy to persist for the rest of my life. I look at us as one. I look at white people as one. They're my brothers, they're my sisters. You know, other races of people, same thing. Black people, white people, Hispanics, we're all just
Doors
one.
are opening.
And yeah, it sounds really cheesy, but
Doors
if
are
we were
closing.
if it was if it was found out that there was actually life on other planets and we're just finding out that
Doors are opening. Please stand clear.
hold on guys, I'm gonna do another part of this.